today's episode of Talk DOOP with Ryan. So, once again, Bedoya Box, Redoop, and so the Union are taking on the Portland Timbers. Quite a dangerous team. They have tons of offensive weapons, and let's dive right into it. So this week's injury report is a little bit more. There's a little bit more people in this one. Warren Creavalle took a couple knocks in that Montreal game, despite the fact he did play a very great game. He is going to be questionable. I'm not sure if he will play or not. He has some knee tendonitis. Hopefully, he will be able to get on the pitch. That he's been playing where Amari Sadu has been playing, and he just played a good 90 minutes with a steal last Saturday. The original plan was supposed to be 60, max 75, but Jim talked Steel head coach Brendan Burke into 90 minutes. But now Brian Carroll, who also has plantar fascia, has a torn plantar fasciitis. He should be good to go. I'm not sure if he'll start or not. Alejandro Bedoya is back from international duty, played last week against Montreal, and we'll see how that all plays out. There's more injuries in the midfield this week, and it's not a big story, not a big storyline, but a storyline to look out for. The Union have signed Kevin Kratz, German center attacking midfielder, and he can play in the defensive midfielder role as well. Now, I'm not sure how much game time he'll get this season. Ernie mentioned that he has some valuable depth. Excuse me. I think he'll be a good player to come off the bench. Maybe I feel like this could be what it looks like. So maybe Herbers, Alberg coming off the bench, and Kratz coming on late in the game. I'm not sure if Davies and Kratz will get in a little, I don't know. But just as the third substitution, there's some good options on the bench, and that just shows that the Philadelphia Union have a lot of depth. Now, the Portland Timbers are a very good team. They're the defending MLS Cup champions, despite the fact the Union beat them 3-0 last season. Diego Valeri, he's just shown his quality all the season. Amazing goals. I remember the curling volley, beautiful goal. And Fernando Adi, he's up there with David Villa, Sebastian Giovinco, and Gio Dos Santos for the most MLS goals this season. He's kind of like CJ Sapong. He's a big physical guy, just like CJ, but he also has good finishing, like CJ. And there's some big comparisons there with Fernando Adi and CJ Sapong. Now for the Union, they're currently sitting in fourth place after that draw with Montreal. And this is not necessarily a must-win game, but Jim Curtin said that they want to get a good result out of this to set the tempo for the next 2 games in that 3-game road trip. Now, this is my projected starting 11. I think that Sapong will start, left wing Chris Pontius, attacking midfielder Tranquillo Barnetta, right wing, they're going to go with Herbers again. I think Ilsinho wasn't at training from a report I heard on Wednesday. I think he might get off the bench depending on how his plantar fascia is this week. He did come off the bench, first substitution around the 75th minute. Herbers has been doing a decent job there, but I would like to see Ilsinho get some minutes back. That's about it for the Union, but one more thing I'd like to mention about Portland. They had a midweek game down in Costa Rica for the CONCACAF Champions League. Hopefully they have some tired legs. They did leave behind some starters, Alvis Powell, Darlington Nagby, one other very dangerous player to look out for. Some defenders, Liam Ridgewell, maybe Steven Taylor, I don't remember. But they might have some tired legs. Hopefully the Union can benefit that. The game will be at Providence Park. Thanks guys for watching, and I'll see you next time on Talk DOOP with Ryan.